Oh, okay, that's all it does is recording. All right, guys, thanks for joining us. Monday night call. I just wanted to, Angela and I were talking, and she's got a billion things going on, as we all do. But I wanted to get on a quick call, talk about, for those of you that missed it, we had over 40 rank advancements last week. Consultants, crystal managers, crystal directors, 5 Cycle Club. And as the crystal manager, rapid crystal manager bonus or promo is over, today starts crystal director promo, right? So we are in momentum. I mean, there's a million things going on. I think we had over 700 new associates last month alone join us, which is incredible. And I know Q1 for Isagenix itself was unbelievable. Right, and obviously we're pushing for a $1 billion year, so we have a lot of incentives, the free shipping promotion, free membership promotions. Anybody like that last week? Anybody take advantage of that last week? Yeah. So Chelsea, Crystal Manager, congratulations. Tanya, Crystal Manager, congratulations. And you made top 20 last month. Good for you. It's awesome. I see a couple other people on here that were top 20. Great job, all. Wanted to really talk about keeping the momentum going. I know you guys are working really hard. I know there's a lot going on, and majority of you guys have other things in your life, jobs, kids, spouses, private things you don't want to tell us. But you know, when your business is in momentum, that's when you really got to push on the gas and keep it going. Those of you that hit Crystal Manager, get to Director. You're going to hit that $75,000 monthly bonus pool, which, by the way, started today. So people like Robin, you're in there, you know, for the month. If you guys don't know how that works, you know, let's connect privately. I'll log into your back office and show you your benchmarks and all that good stuff. I know, Alina, you're so close to executive, which, you know, you're going to be banking on next cycles and all that. So you guys got to get there, but keep the momentum going. We have another promotion this week for free shipping, free membership, and the double consultant bonus. So for those of you who don't understand that, the consultant bonus is usually $50, right? Now, this week, it's turning into $100. Everyone that was enrolled last week, guys, this is the week to get them to consultant, whether they have their box or not. Reach out to them, say, hey, listen, because of the promotions right now, if you can sign 2 people up with the value pack, you're going to get $500 back. Guys, come on. It's really that simple. And for those of you that are doing your follow-ups, for those of people on the fence, this is the time to reach out to those people. Say same thing. Say, hey, listen, if I can get you enrolled today on our best pack, which is our value pack, by Sunday, because of the promo, I'm going to show you how to get that for $60, right? They get you on the phone, 5 people, 2 sign up with value packs. They get $500, and they just paid $560 for a value pack. $60 for a value pack. That's how it's got to be presented, but it has to be presented to them. I mean, I'm literally copying and pasting. I'll be blocked from Facebook tomorrow, I'm pretty sure, for 24 hours or 48, whatever they do nowadays. But I mean, guys, people that complain about money, well, here you go. You get our best pack for $60. You know, it's crazy with this promotion. And another thing, reach out to those people that are inactive. Reach out to those people that are 7 order, or reach out to those people that you know, are product users, and be like, hey, listen, here's a great promotion. Free membership, free shipping. Do you know anybody? I'd be more than happy to talk to them. You guys have to do the work for these consultants. That's what's going to get them going. Nobody wants to work. Nobody cares about money. Nobody wants to work, right? You guys get that part? Nobody wants to work? So if we offer it to them to get on the call with their people, to do a quick call and show them how to get $500 just this week, you have a new consultant. I mean, it's a no-brainer to people. Look at your people that are associates. Look at your people that are preferred customers. Look at the people that are terminated in your downline, those of you that have been here. Go through the entire, put the work in. the momentum in your team going. You know, follow Kim. I think she made like 500 crystal managers last month. You know, she's doing amazing. Her team's on fire. Make sure those managers are going to director, right? You get that $500 bonus plus the 200 consultant bonus. 4 more is $1,900. Plus, as soon as you hit those 4 more consultants, $75,000 monthly bonus pool. Money is insane that they're giving you, right? There's some new products coming out. There's ICU Philly coming out. There's so much that's going on in the month of April. It's insane. Right? We have the Isogenics cruise is happening the second week of July. That's going to be a bunch of fun. We'll find out. You know, we'll bring back stuff from there also. But guys, keep the momentum going. It's incredible what's happening in this team. It reminds me of well, I think it was 2014 when it was, you know, just the numbers were crazy, the people were crazy. And guys, make sure your people are getting the proper coaching, right? If you're overwhelmed, reach out, ask us for help. You know, make sure your people are getting plugged into the groups, because those groups will help them through the program. Make sure they're getting the IsoLife app. You know, a lot of you, I mean, you're just growing really quick. Don't let it overwhelm you. You have the help. You have the assistance. The time. This doesn't take much time. If you put an hour a day into this business, you will make $10,000 to $15,000 a month residual income, whether you work or not. You just have to grow that business out there. You know, first 12, 16 months, every hour, and it stays with you for the rest of your life, basically. Right? And it doesn't have to be an hour straight. I mean, 15 minutes here, 10 minutes there, whatever it is. But make sure you're doing income-producing activity. It's, you know, that doesn't mean scrolling on Facebook. Guilty. You know, I catch myself doing it. And it's such a time waster, but it's also the best thing that ever happened to us, because look how you do one post, look how many people it gets out to. So get the new people, get them involved in the team calls, get them involved in the system calls, get your friends. Just if you're tagging them, not getting on, ask them to join you, because you want to shout them out for their results. You know, losing 10 pounds or knowing the first person or becoming a consultant, whatever it is. You know, let's get these people on you know, the calls with us. Let them learn from us, especially the systems calls. You know, and if you guys are enrolling people and not plugging them into the systems and systems calls, you're hurting them. Right? We have 6 simple systems. It's that easy. I mean, these systems are making millionaires. Right, all the way up. 6 simple systems. It's you know, it's a must. They got to be in there. I'm going to take a picture because I'm having so much fun with you guys. So, does anyone not understand the promotion this week? The consultant promotion. Okay, so we get $50 goes to $100. Does anybody not understand the Rapid Crystal Reset Director, how that works? Man, you guys are good. Everybody knows everything, huh? Does anybody have any questions? Is anybody struggling with anything that we can talk about? Any problems they're getting? Any, you know, ask now. How can we help?
I have a question, Ed.
What's up, Tanya?
So I work for a large health system in Pennsylvania, and some of my clients that I have are in positions that they do not want mentioned on Facebook. So what I've been doing is just keeping them engaged by text messages and sending them things by email. Do you suggest anything else, or what do you do with people that don't want?
What is it that they don't want?
Well, some of them, it's a couple of them don't use Facebook, and then there's several that, because of their position in the organization, they don't want anybody to know that they're doing it.
Oh, so they're important,
It's a
but not really.
personal thing.
So, here's the thing. You offer to add them to the group. You don't need to shout them out, but just explain. You'll get recipe and meal ideas and stuff like that. The best thing to do, are any of them on the started already and getting progress, getting results?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what I would do with those people is ask them for a favor. Say, hey, Thursday night, can you invite 3 or 4 of your neighbors over? I'd like to come over and tell my story and let them try a few products. Can you do that for me? Right? Maybe one of them will get it. It's like a chain reaction. Once one does it, the rest will do it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if they want to be private, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's, you just jumped. There you are. That was weird. But yeah, it's just ask them to do that. Or if you think there's a better shot of you hosting a sip and sample or healthy happy hour, whatever you want to call it, maybe invite those people. Show them that this is fun. There's nothing to hide from. It's just food. Right? When they go to a restaurant, they don't ask for sit in a private room so nobody sees them eating.
Right.
So why hide it? And maybe their spouses or their kids or whatever. Maybe those are the people you want to reach out to. But if they're having results and they're enjoying it, get them involved somehow.
Okay. Thank you.
But and for all of you guys, whether it's off Facebook or on Facebook, whatever your people, don't overdo it with them. If they're telling you no, it's okay. Mm-hmm. Let them know about all the other products. Let them know about the auto ship, and that's it. And let them watch you. Eventually, they'll jump on board. But remember, majority of our income comes from product users, not from what all of us are doing together. Right? There's only 26 calls on 26 people on the call, but there's almost 30,000 on the team.
Mm-hmm. They're engaged with the product. They're just engaged with me and want to keep it confidential is basically where they're at.
Are you doing day 5 phone calls with Kim?
No, because they want to keep everything confidential. So I struggle with that because of my position that I work within the health system, because I understand HIPAA and because I kind of look at that this way. Some people are really private about, and because I am in my first 30 days, they're in their first 30 days. So I think once they get further along, they'll feel a little bit different and want to shout from the rooftops like I do.
Yeah.
But right now, I think it's just new and
yeah, that's okay.
Being respectful of how they're feeling.
And you're doing everything right. Absolutely. And that's fine.
Okay.
Look for the ones that you can, that are excited about getting half naked on Facebook.
Yeah. Okay. Thank
There's
you.
some floating around in there, I know. Who else has any questions? Someone asked something. Everyone gets the does anyone have problem making consultants? Vanessa, what the problem is, girl?
It's, I don't know. It's driving me insane. I have no problem with enrolling people. I've even changed my verbiage. Maybe I need to get them on the phone with you. I don't know what it is.
Well, that might help. It's helped before.
Yeah. Sometimes you scare my people.
But that's all them. Listen, not everyone's going to win.
Yeah.
I scare her people. She's saying I scare her people because one girl we talked to about 3 years ago got on the phone the first 10 minutes of the conversation. She said she only knows people that drink beer and that's all she wants to do.
She did not. Such a liar.
But listen, it's.
No,
that post the other day that was great.
Yeah.
About this is food, just eating at the grocery store.
Yeah.
you know, it's but you got to start right. You're a great enroller because you speak of confidence,
Right.
right? Like they're not enrolling with you because, you know, you have great shakes. They're enrolling because of you and your story and how confident you are.
Yeah.
Right? You have to throw in there when you're enrolling that you're retiring from your job in 11 years. After 11 years, you're retiring from your job. You have to throw that into your story. Right? Because I'm so passionate about what this has done for my family and my health and my whatever it is. And, you know, now I get to help people. And because of that, the company retired me after being in corporate, you know, for 11 years. You have to share that.
Yeah.
Because as soon as they get results, it's always going to stick in there.
Right.
But when you say it, you have to say it with confidence.
I do. I've actually worked on that, and I know I'm getting better at it. I mean, I know I'm always improving, but it's still just, man, I mean, I had a bunch of people sign up last week, and every one of them, you know, I told them about, you know, just in general with getting money back. Well, not the way I'm telling you right now, but, you know, just telling them how they can get their money back and keeping it simple. I've cut a lot of the verbiage out that I used to do because I used to confuse the shit out of people.
But is that what you're doing? You're asking them if they want to get their money back?
No, I say, what do I say? I say, usually after they get their pack, I say, well, you know, I used to, what?
What do you say when you enroll them?
What do I say when I enroll them?
Yeah.
What do I say? What do I say? I should know this. I mean, I've been saying.
Yeah, because all you got to say is, what two friends are you doing the program with?
Well, yeah, that's what I say. I say, so I can set you up. Right? I say, so I can set you up for success. My recommendation is that you find two people to do this with you because you'll have more success.
You're giving them a recommendation. You're not giving them a task.
Right.
Right. And so that, you know, in their mind, they're like, oh, well, yeah, if there's two people, you know, with 5 results. But when you ask them, what two people?
Yeah. I say, who do you know for sure that will do this with you?
Okay.
Okay.
And what do they say?
And they'll be like, and they'll shoot off 2 people. They'll usually say like so-and-so and so-and-so. And I'm like, great, awesome. And then I tell them, if you get this person and this person started, you'll get this much back.
But you keep going to the money.
Why is that wrong?
Not going to the money. If they're giving you the name of 2 people, you've already created your consultant. Your next job is to get them on the phone, those 2 people. Say, great, can we talk to them tomorrow at 5? I'll be available. I would love for you to have fun and do this program with those 2 people. You're going to feel great. And, you know, with your results, those 2 people are going to keep you accountable. And you're going to love being the reason that they reach their goals because you reached your goals. No money. Right? Because remember, in their head, you're selling them something.
Right.
And they already know this. Right? They know if you can get them to sell and this, they already know that. Get them to their goal. Right? Give them things to get them to their goal. Accountability. Those 2, if they're giving you the 2 people's names, you have the consultants. You're not making consultants. That's on you, not on them, because they gave you the 2 people.
Right. I mean, a lot of the time, majority of the time now, I'm dealing with complete strangers. Like, it's not friends. It's not people that I've known for a long time. I'm not like, hey, Sherry, or hey, cousin, get so-and-so and so-and-so on. And they're like, these are like complete strangers that I'm meeting for the first time on the phone, you know.
Watch this. And not to pick on you, how many of you guys knew me a year ago?
Not me.
But the word, most of the people you bring in are going to be strangers, right? I mean, how big is your downline?
I have like 1,800 people now.
1,800 people.
1,900.
Besides Alina, who do you know?
A lot. Well, some of them.
Not many.
Not many.
Not many. But that's the beauty of this. Don't be scared. Don't be timid. With those because remember, you can't really screw anything up with strangers. What are they going to do? They're going to be the same place they were 2 weeks ago, have no clue who you are.
Right.
So, have the confidence to talk to them as you would with your sister or your team.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, you enrolled what, 5 last week, 4 last week?
5.
5 last week, 2 Go Consultant this week. Write them down.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, reach out to all 5. Make sure they know about the promo. So, oh my gosh, this is amazing. The bonus just gives you extra money. But listen, if you have 2 people to do the program with, you get $500 back. Who can I talk to? And if you already have the people, if they already gave you the names, say, listen, can we get so-and-so on the phone because they have another promotion this week? Everything's guaranteed. Let's get you 2 accountability partners and have some shake parties with.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Easy peasy, girl.
Easy peasy.
You've been made executive before. Let's go.
Okay.
10 new consultants. Get rid of your sister and replace her.
No way.
Lisa Bolin, I think your hand was up. Is she still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
What's up?
So I totally struggle in this aspect. And I don't know. I think it's similar to what Vanessa said. A lot of times it's people I don't know. And it's getting them past they want to make sure that they have results first.
Yep.
So
once
that happens, they're not ready at the 8th day. When they're telling me, after their first week results, they're not ready at that point.
They're not ready to do what?
They're not ready to post. They're not ready to share. They're not ready to get there. And honestly, I wasn't at that point either. It took time for me too. And I went to Stacy and asked.
But let me ask you something. If you go back, right, when you first started, wouldn't it have been great to do this with 2 friends?
Yeah, it would have been amazing. Eventually, I just drug my husband into it.
There you go. Yeah, husbands are usually tough. You got to wait till they start stealing your shakes before you get them enrolled. But you know what? It's kind of the same thing. The strangers are the best people to present, right? Because you're the stranger. You're the
right.
stranger. So when you ask them what 2 friends do they have to keep them accountable and have fun doing this with, it gets they should be excited about that.
No, I agree. And I think sometimes I share too much information. It's like word vomit, to where people start to get confused.
Yeah, we do that a lot. I mean, I if you realize April's having a dance party. But yeah, it's because, again, the reason we do that is because this is new to us. And when we're saying this stuff, we're scared. We're scared to present it. We're scared what's going to happen. We're scared what the answer is going to be. But guys, has anybody here ever been punched by a client because they asked them for 2 friends? Right? It's very simple. Congratulations. I'm so excited for you. Your box is going to be there in a couple of days. By the way, what 2 friends do you want to do the program with? And then you shut up. I said that in Texas one time. Angela thought they were going to lynch me for saying that. But we got to zip it right there, because Vanessa already told you what happens when you ask that question. They give you 2 people's names.
Yeah.
Right? But when we're like, hey, what 2 people do you know? Because we have this great promotion, and you can go to consultant and you can make $50 and then $150 and then $300, and like, they're pissed off. They just gave you their credit card number. Now you're trying to get them to sell something. You're putting them in a bad mindset. Right? So we got to keep it simple. And the guys, remember, we need a business of duplication. Whatever we can help them do, and if we keep it simple, they'll turn around and do the same thing. Right? It's got nobody's like you guys. Nobody's like you, Lisa. Nobody's like Vanessa or Lena or Kim or Robin, right? Or Ingrid or Colton. April. Nobody's gonna be like you guys, right? So you guys got to give them something easy to do. So just asking for two friends, especially if it's a stranger, it takes the pressure off of you and puts it on them. Right? It's all really about mindset. You're answering your own question. And again, you're not doing anything wrong. It's just we like to talk at first, but we got to stop. Right? Too bad they should have like one of those, for dogs when they do something, you can like hit a button and it stuns them. We should have like a thumb thing for that. When we start talking, just press it. It zaps us. But the day 5 phone calls, guys, those are key. Those are key. Make sure you're doing it with someone on your team, or your upline, your coach, whoever it is. It's not always going to work, but you got to do it. Who else has a question? And especially Lisa, you've enrolled a ton of people. This is the week to get those people to consultant.
Yes, I know. I'm working on it.
This is the week. Who else has questions? What about keeping consultants? Getting people to stay active on 100 BV. Are you guys presenting that option? That's also key. Converting them to associates. Right? I heard a video, where they said, listen, if you convert into an associate, right, and you're using the products, you can actually use this as a savings account. Maybe if you're not interested in enrolling someone now or making a couple dollars here, and maybe in 2 years or 5 years you are, every time you purchase your 100 BV every 29 days, that volume goes into a savings account, and it'll never ever go away. Right? For my parents, it's been 3 years. They both have 6 figures in volume sitting in their account.
What? Over? No, I'm listening to it.
So
I just had to brush my
is that the 100
video?
Go ahead, April.
I have to unmute myself.
Yep.
I just had a quick question because the last call I was on with Angela, something caught my attention where she said that I think she said to have them sign up for the associate like as soon as they start, like have them click on that purple button. Like is that right? Should I talk to them like right away and say, hey, so you don't lose your volume, and explain the volume to them, and then have them click on that right away? Yeah,
but just make sure you explain it to them.
Yeah.
Perfect. I mean, let them know. As long as so every time you order 100 BV, every 29 days, 1, you stay active. Right? 2, that whole order of 100 BV goes into your PV, which is personal volume. And once you convert to a consultant, that PV goes into your BV, which is business volume, and converts into cycles. Right? So we had, I forget who it was. 2 years ago, the girl was active for like 2 years, every 29 days. The reason we do it on every 29 days, because on 30 days, it's only the BV after 100 that you keep. On 29 days, you get the full 100 BV. Right?
That's why when I enroll someone, I automatically set it for 29.
Yeah, you automatically it's all like having one cycle come back to you. It's at $54 for your own auto ship.
Right.
So she had, building up volume on her team side, and then she plugged in her mother or whoever, and boom, just like that, she cycled 105 times, I think it was.
Wow.
Do the math, 105 times 54. 100 BV only cost you $160, $170. you know?
That's good.
So teach your people. Maybe they don't want to do it today. Yeah, reward points. I tell them they can bank their reward points by staying active, and they share. Yeah, perfect. Absolutely, Alina. Will you share that in the leadership group?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. You know, but that'll help you guys keep your people, you know, active. Make sure, guys, we have almost 90 products. Make sure your people know that. You know, your rank advancements don't come from enrollments. Your rank advancements come from your auto ships. Go in your reports, right? If you're not a 2-star, you can use your business blueprint report. Everyone has access to it in your back office. And look at your scroll to the last page. It'll tell you what you have going out. The current week and the next week in volume. And if it's low, then you know this week we need to start looking at those people that are terminated or not active. If you have a good auto ship week, you need to work on enrollments and consultants. Right? This week should obviously be a big enrollment and consultant because of the promotions. Right? And I'm pretty sure there's a seasonal shape coming out. Look at April. She gets all excited. You know, this week, well, not this week, but maybe next week or the following week or whatever. I'm sure by the end of the month, there'll be some coming out because I think it's been a while. But yeah, you know, so those are all, you guys have access to all this stuff, right? Use your reports. Every day you should be looking at your reports, your ISOPULSE, who's one away from consultant, who's one away from manager, who's close to 5 cycle club, who's close to 1-star. All this is in your reports, right? Look at it, use it. You know, you don't have to, once you get all this and start using it, you don't, it's the time is minimal that you have to spend because it's all there for you. That's the beauty of this. Zoom's yelling at me. We have 3 minutes. Give me one more question. Somebody, anybody. Kim, are you still here? Kim,
I am.
Kim,
Yes. Yes.
tell us a secret. Come on. How are you doing it?
You know what? I'm just talking to people, but you know what? You told Vanessa about not showing them the money. You know what? That's what I've been doing, is showing them the money. So it may eventually, Ed, not, you know, I don't know if that'll work when I hit strangers. I don't know, but I've been showing people how to make the money. And if it takes plugging one in to help them, then they find somebody else. And it's like, and then I say, you know what, now let's make $500. And that's what's been happening to me. So
here's the thing. And that's the old school way of doing it. That's how we did it when we first started. But even just the way you said it, you say it with confidence, right? And if you can do that, then you must present it to them, right? But have you taken the personality test?
no.
So I think you're a red, right? Reds are like the leaders and they just go, like Angela's a red. I'm a yellow. I'm like the funny clown guy, dude, whatever. You know, so like me, I can just make jokes and kind of make it fun for them. Red, you get right down to the point and you make it happen.
Yeah,
right?
I'm straight up.
You're straight up. That's your personality, right?
Yes.
If somebody doesn't have that personality, they're going to struggle until they're confident enough. You know, Lisa, Vanessa. I think Vanessa was a yellow. I don't remember. But, you know, but yeah, if and Alina's a white, which they're really out in left field somewhere. But most people are whites. Right? The majority of people that take the test end up white.
Yeah.
So yeah, the different personalities, but you know, people love the money. And if you can explain it with confidence, then it's a no-brainer to them.
Yeah.
So keep doing that, but make sure they're also doing it.
Yeah.
right?
Well,
Maybe-
some of them don't. Some of them I can tell. Some of them are, they must be the white, they must be what you're saying, because some of them don't. And then I say, okay, then you post. After you get your 8-day results, then you need to post. And we need to be on a 3-way call. So.
Perfect. So I love it, guys. There's so many different ways to do it. We're going to get cut off right now.
Okay.
But yeah, you know, there's a million ways to do it. And if you want to try different avenues, absolutely, go for it. I'll post the personality test for you guys. If anybody wants to do it, let me know. I'll find it. I'll post it for you guys. It takes like 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
I do.
But yeah, it really breaks it down for you. So guys, let's go. Let's have a big week. Reach out to all the new people in your downline. Get them going. Build out. Build down. Get to executive. Take advantage of all the resets. And I'm hoping I see all of you in Philadelphia in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, guys. Take care. Have a great night.
Bye.